We're them. We're they. We are the men in black.
I've taken too much tonight, and it's only a matter of time before I end up on the last page of my life. I should have turned my head, I should have walked away. The consequences of being alone in the world I can't explain. Nowhere to rest my skin, and I am so cold. My world is crashing down. Someone please take me home. Someone to take my hand, and I am so cold. My life is out of control. And we should split it in half, 'cause misery loves company, until all that is left of us is a burned out dream. I should have turned my head, I should have walked away. The consequences of being alone in a world I can't explain. Nowhere to rest my skin, and I am so cold. My world is crashing down. Someone please take me home. Someone to take my hand, and I am so cold. My life is out of control. Can anyone help me? Yeah. And I know this damn addiction is getting old. And I know my conflicted stories told. Whispers and fingers, they point to me, and I won't say until I believe that the weight of my heart is much bigger than it seems. Nowhere to rest my skin, and I am so cold. My world is crashing down. Someone please take me home. Someone to take my hand, and I am so cold. My life is out of control.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You're listening to Quietly Conspiring, promoting independent from Audio Burger Music at www.audioburger.com, and welcome back for week 2 of Quietly Conspiring Live. Just going to ease you into the middle of the week. We're going to play a few rocky tunes, we're going to play a few quieter tunes, but one thing they all have in common, they are all Creative Commons, pod safe and independent music. After the show, all the music's posted up on the website on Spreaker.com. You can take down the names of the bands, you can get out there, you can download their music from several websites, and above all, you can support their music, and that's what we're all about here. We're taking music that you might not normally hear and putting it out in the mainstream and letting people find out how many really good independent bands there are out there. The Wednesday night show, the Quietly Conspiring show, is all about a sort of mellow to rocky mix. So hopefully you enjoy what I'm putting together tonight. If you've got any comments, you can go to audioburger.com, hop into the chat room. I'll try and communicate with you there. Or you can find us on Facebook, on the Audio Burger live chat pages, or through the Stephen J. Armitage ATS page, and I'll try and read out some of your messages then. Let's move on. One of the greatest bands in my book that have come out of the independent music scene are a band from Australia called Tenpenny Joke. They've had something like 7 or 8 hit albums and never had a major signing, and I quite appreciate their music. So this is the Chaos Engine from Tenpenny Joke. And we're back. Those were two tracks from Tenpenny Joke. That was the awesome Chaos Engines, followed by Sirens from Tenpenny Joke. I am also remiss in mentioning the first track that I opened the show with this evening, and that was actually Section 8 and Hooked. Again, all of these Creative Commons, free-to-air bands that aren't signed on major record labels, and we appreciate you following them, and we love promoting their music. Let's move on with another unsigned band. This is a track called Higher by Five State Killing Spree. And that was Five State Killing Spree with Higher. Notice the rather sad news this evening. The author James Herbert, the famed author of The Rats, has died aged 69. And there was one notable post from a friend of mine on Facebook saying it's the only books he ever read. I tend to read a little wider than just James Herbert, but again, a sad loss to the horror genre. And I'm sure Sassy will have something to say about that on Sunday night. Just to mention, you're listening to Quietly Conspiring, promoting the independent from Audio Burger music at www.audioburger.com. So you can find this show and others, including Loving the Alien and Johnny's show on there. We're on through most of the week, and there's also playbacks and podcasts that you can go back to and listen to any show that you actually missed. Given that James Herbert has died, I was looking for some music. I couldn't really find anything particularly suitable, unfortunately, so I picked the nearest title to the horror genre. This is Voodoo Doll by Fresh Body Shop.
Why did
And that was Voodoo Doll by Fresh Body Shop, followed by Director's Cut, again by Fresh Body Shop, but it's a nice short track, so I thought I'd slip it in there. One of the great things about working with the guys at Audio Burger and having the ability to do these shows is that sometimes we find some amazing talents out there. Starting off a portion of the show where I'm going to showcase some of the talents that we have found and some of the talents that we are particularly proud of and get on particularly well in a lot of cases. There's a young lady out there by the name of Kerry Kelly, and this is Living by the Moments.
Knock me down to the ground, I get back up, I'm living by moments. Another day, another round, you've gotta laugh, just living by moments.
And that was the rather wonderful Kerry Kelly. She features on audioburger.com under the genre of movers and shakers, tomorrow's music. And you can get yourself over to the site. There's quite a few more tracks you can listen to over there. I'll be playing some more of her music later on this evening. Another artist that features in that movers and shakers area of the website is Melissa Van Fleet, and I think you've got to agree she has a particularly amazing voice. This is Cut the Ties.
Suffocating, fighting to breathe. What have I done to make you not trust me? I need space and time alone once in a while. You're keeping me so close but pushing me away. Let me take 2 steps without you screaming my name. Let go of my hand, help me break these chains. Need to get away from all this craziness. Gotta see it from my perspective. Stop being so damn protective. Oh, 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 let me live. Oh, 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 let me breathe. Yeah, all the time. Please understand what you're doing to me. I need to make mistakes and learn to love me. I'm letting go. Oh, I'm breaking free. Yeah, I don't wanna compromise. Cut the ties. Yeah, 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 yeah. I look in the mirror at a broken girl. You and I are living in 2 completely different worlds. You think the picture perfect, but I got some news for you. I've been keeping it all inside. Let me take 2 steps without you screaming my name. Let go of my hand, gotta break these chains. Need to get away from all this craziness. Gotta see it from my perspective. Stop being so damn protective. Oh, 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 let me live. Oh, 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 let me breathe. Yeah, all the time. Please understand what you're doing to me. I need to make mistakes and learn to love me. I'm letting go. Oh, I'm breaking free. Yeah, I don't wanna compromise. Cut the ties. Don't get me wrong, to me you mean everything, but I'm just standing on the edge, looking for an escape. How is it possible for you to have absolutely no faith? I need a fix, I need a shoulder to cry on. Who do I turn to when you're the one I always rely on? Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 let me live. Oh, 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 let me breathe. Yeah, all the time. Please understand what you're doing to me. I need to make mistakes and learn to love me. I'm letting go. Oh, I'm breaking free. Yeah, I don't wanna compromise.
Oh, I just love that sound, that guitar sound at the end there. That's Melissa Van Fleet, and that's Cut the Ties. Do you know what? I may actually play that again later. There's certainly another track from Melissa coming up later on in the show. Through doing the radio shows, I have actually fortunately met, or rather virtually met, a few people who write their own music. And there's one guy who's been pretty much a mainstay since I started messing around with this thing. His name's Matthias Leigner. He's a songwriter from Germany. He writes for a band called Mate. He wrote for a band called Civilians. And the all-time classic song to my mind from him is a track called Ellen, and we're going to listen to that in a minute. But the nice thing about Ellen is he's put it out into the realms of the public there, and if you can get on YouTube or if you get on various other sites, again, you can find ways that you can make your own mashups, your own mix-up of this song, and he was awarding prizes for that not long ago. I may have to find the winner of that competition and play that on air in the upcoming weeks. This is Ellen, and this is By Mate.
The gates are closed now, and I'm freezing in place. You're not watching, I'm cheapening myself. Wouldn't go there where I spent my bedlam days. You never went there. Don't explain, because I'm leaving soon. Chances were in our favor. Where were you? Don't speak of love when you really don't mean it. You'll be saying it again, and then you will shoot for trouble all over Ellen. First you kiss me, then you push me away. I'd love to take time. You are stuck in delays. You wouldn't go there where I spent my bedlam days. Now you're sorry, but I whisper it's too late, because I'm leaving soon. Chances were in our favor. Where were you? Don't speak of love when you really don't mean it. You'll be saying it again, and then you will shoot for trouble all over Ellen. Chances were in our favor. Where were you? Don't speak of love when you really don't mean it. You'll be saying it again, and then you will shoot for trouble all over Ellen.
So long
That was Hypervescent, and they've got tanks and everything. And preceded that with Ellen by Mate. We play a bit more rock, a bit more rocky tunes before the 10 o'clock and the witching hour that I start switching down and winding you down with some chill out music. Let's go with This Beautiful Machine by the Heavens.
Microphones at the last outpost, a mile from the middle of nowhere. Sometimes I beat the solitude, the meters and the dials are like isolating your soul bare. Machines don't wanna hurt you. These beautiful machines don't turn their back on you, and they're always true. Sometimes the lines might blur, but I've never met a girl so free and so flowing. I know I cling too tight to her, but savage is the night when there's no one to hold me. Machines ain't gonna hurt you. These beautiful machines that don't walk out on you, and they're always true.
That was Empty Eyes from Isolated That was Empty Eyes from Isolated Atoms, preceded by This Beautiful Machine by the Heavens. Couple of fun tracks coming up now. I always like to do a bit of electronic music, so it gives me a chance to showcase a bit of Illustrial and get some Strobe Girl in there and so on and so forth. And there's a couple of fun tracks out there that have been played over the years in the Creative Commons world that we live in. This is Pornophonic. This is Sad Robot. See what you make of this.
fellow Americans. This evening, I come to you with a message of leave-taking and farewell, and to share a few final thoughts with you, my countrymen. We have been compelled to create a permanent armaments industry of vast proportions. 3.5 million men and women are directly engaged in the defense establishment. The total influence, economic, political, even spiritual, is felt in every city, every state house, every office of the federal government. We recognize the imperative need for this development, yet we must not fail to comprehend its grave implications. In the councils of government, we must guard against the acquisition of unwarranted influence, whether sought or unsought, by the military-industrial complex. The potential for the disastrous rise of misplaced power exists and will persist. We must never let the weight of this combination endanger our liberties or democratic processes.
And so are we. They never stop thinking about new ways to harm our country and our people, and neither do we. And I know the speculation, but I'm the decider.
And that was the wonderful Illustrial, featuring my mate Baz from the Loving the Alien show. You're listening to Quietly Conspiring on audioburger.com, promoting the best independent music there is. Illustrial Military Industrial Complex, preceded by Pornophonic and Sad Robot. That's just a bit of fun. I love that song. Just simply, every time I listen to it, it reminds me of the end of Battlestar Galactica and the little robot running through the field. I don't know, a bit of a sad image, I suppose. What better to follow Illustrial with than Strobe Girl and Daydreaming?
She sits still, staring out the window. Her body's here, but her mind's outside. to the domestic so she can't go far. Dreaming on a man who would come and save her, wishing that she didn't have to go back there. And it gets us through the day, daydreaming in this way, and it helps us to numb the pain of things that just don't change. She'll say to him, please come here, let me breathe you in. You are my hope, you are my spark, you're my light in this endless dark. And it gets us through the day, daydreaming in this way, and it helps us to numb the pain of things that just don't change.
That was Isolated Atoms and Fall Down. We're going to continue on here with some more Effervescent, and this is Electric Towers.
Where did you go? Wandering round for hours. Well, it's alright now. Let's sit down and let's try to work it out. Over the bridge, past the electric towers. That's a long, long way. But at least now it's something to say. You can have my time that you need to find how to destroy that padlock on your mind. You got it all, so don't you tell me that I'm wrong when I can wait this long. I'm in your sights, your gun is loaded, so don't tell me that it's all over now when I've only just begun to work it out. What did I say to casually kill these flowers? Painting the sky so gray. Well, maybe it's better this way. Now you can have all my time that you need to find how to destroy that padlock on your mind. You got it all, so don't you tell me that I'm wrong when I can wait this long. I'm in your sights, your gun is loaded, so don't tell me that it's all over now when I've only just begun to work it out. I've only just begun to work it out. I've only just begun to work it out.
The wonderful, wonderful Effervescent. And that has to be some long outro. That really does. I didn't think that was ever going to end. That was Effervescent, or Effervescent, whatever way you want to pronounce it, Electric Towers. Once again, remind you, all of the music I'm playing tonight is actually unsigned artists. This is all PodSafe music. This is all Creative Commons. This is all available on a website. And this is all the kind of music that audioburger.com promotes. So it's music that we like to listen to, and we hope you like to listen to. Give us some feedback. Get on the Facebook pages, get on the audioburger.com site. There's a little link under Quietly Conspiring. You can email me. That's frightening, isn't it? I thought I'd try a little bit of an experiment. I went out before the show tonight and decided to pick a couple of tracks that I was particularly attracted to. Don't know if they're going to work, but I'm going to play them for you, and let's see what you think of them. We're going to chill it down just a bit more now. This is a track called Johannes Giltha subcarpathia. So I think there's some kind of Dracula connotation there. And let's see what you think of this one. And we're going to follow this by Hope and Jim Sabara. Do you know, I think I've actually been conned there. I think Johannes Gilther is the artist and Subcarpathia is actually the track. It's obviously off one of these compilation albums. Sometimes when you download this music, it's not always so clear about where the music's come from. Okay, that was Johannes Gilther and Subcarpathia, and this is Hope from Jimmy Sabara. kind of love that. It's got a real progressive rock feel to it. That's Hope by Jimmy Sabara. Before that, you listened to a slightly rockier tune than I actually anticipated. I don't really care, though. Come on, it's 24 minutes past 10 on a Wednesday evening. What else have you got to listen to? Yes, you could watch MasterChef. Okay, there's been an artist I've admired for a number of years. His name's Paul Cusack. He's an independent, unsigned artist who promotes his music through sites such as Jamido, and we've been playing him for a number of years. The first track I'm going to play is Ever Blue. Brilliant track, thoroughly enjoy it. The second track is, in the words of last week's Red Nose Day, it's a bit of a hard listen. It concerns itself with the Boxing Day tsunami and the outcome of that tsunami, and that is called Hold On. But it's a song of real hope, so, listen to the two, see what you think, enjoy, and I hope you're enjoying this evening's Quietly Conspiring from audioburger.com.
Hold
95,000. Not anymore. Today, on a helicopter, we managed to reach its remains. We found almost every building washed away by the tsunami waves. 40,000 dead in this one town alone. Imagine a place where up to half the population are killed in a day. Every other person perishing in a matter of minutes.
Despite ourselves, we cannot win. No magic cream for fragile skin. When the world decides you've had your time, prepare yourself to get in line. Hold on to what you got, 'cause it can all go tomorrow. Hold on to everyone you need. Hold on. Things can change. In spite of this, we don't give in. From certain ends, the new begins. When the world decides to play its hand, prepare yourself and get your plans. Hold on to what you got, 'cause it could all go tomorrow. Hold on to everyone you need. Hold on. Things can change.
Rahati has lost not only her home, but her husband and 4 children. Rahati's house was right on the beachfront. When the tsunami struck, she was selling vegetables at the local market, but her family were at home and swept to their deaths. Now she has nothing, no one to comfort her. Please help me, she says. I have no food to eat. I've lost my children. What am I to do now?
To get in line. Hold on to what you got, 'cause it can all go tomorrow. Hold on to everyone you need. Hold on to what
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You're listening to Quietly Conspiring. That was Paul Cusack, and that was Ever Blue, followed by Hold On, followed by Green Sun by Andromeda, and you can find that on by basically googling Tunguska Electronic Music Society. That's some really nice chill out music. We're going to move on. We're going to listen to Slim, Beautiful Stranger.
So much to say to the moon. Summer has turned into fall, season too soon. And I feel so lonely and I don't know why. I just wanna see my reflection in somebody's eyes. But I can't stay another day. Where do I come from? Where do I go? Down every road for my beautiful stranger. And I travel around, my feet never touching the ground. I can't quite forget that I'm living in the lost and found. But oh, I'll never know if she harvested just what she sowed. What was she holding on to when she had to let go? Stay another day. Where do I come from? Where do I go? Down every road, looking for mine. Why am I always on the way? I wonder who sent me, abandoned me alone, nobody home, looking for my beautiful stranger. Deserve that alibi. And all the fairy tales that I was raised up on, the princess always finds her fate. And I just need a friend, a blood sister cutting me in, something thicker than this water flowing under my skin. I can't stay another day. Where do I come from? Where do I go? Down every road, looking for mine. Why am I always on the way? I wonder who sent me, invented me alone, nobody home, looking for mine.
Slim's Beautiful Stranger, and on another take on the Beautiful Stranger myth. This is my old pal Matthias. This is Phrases.
Doesn't even bother with these boys gazing at her smile. Doesn't even look at their mighty looking stoned eyes. Wouldn't take a word for granted these phases. Wouldn't trust in pies in the skies because of their phrases. They might call her peculiar, but she likes to be on solid ground. She doesn't seem familiar. They might call her peculiar, but these words are all the same. The lady is scared of the lies they tell, wouldn't take it anymore. The lady gets despair in case of a soon farewell. Is there anyone who could even try? There's not one affection except being with him. Now does he also think of inviting her in? Wouldn't take a minute, she would stay by his side. Can't wait to begin it. Ask her for the time to arrive. They might call her peculiar, but she likes to be on solid ground. She doesn't seem familiar. They might call her peculiar, these words are all the same. The lady is scared of the lies they tell, wouldn't take it anymore. The lady gets despair in case of a soon farewell. Is there anyone who could even try? Take it anymore. The lady gets despair in case of a soon farewell. Is there anyone who could even try?
What a song. What a song. That's two different takes on the Mysterious Lady theory. The first one really... Well, let's deal with mates. Both songs are actually about people that they've spotted, people that they have seen. Slim's Mysterious Lady was a Hispanic lady that he fell in love with. Phrased by Mate was a girl that he saw on the underground or in a cafe. They're always timeless classics when people write about people that they see, make an instant connection with, and maybe don't take it any further. I don't know. It's one of those strange things. We have come very close to the end of the show, so I'm going to close out with a few numbers. And I promised I'd go back to Melissa Van Fleet, because I think this lady has a voice that needs to be recognised. I absolutely adore this voice. This is Martyr by Melissa Van Fleet.
You like to play the martyr, 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 making this harder, harder, harder. You try to make it seem like I'm the one holding the gun, pushing our love away farther, farther, farther. Are you looking for rescue, a saving grace? Tell me why you're searching for a place called alone. I told you I would hold your hand through any storm, but you never gave me yours in return. You take the role of a martyr as an escape, escape from the blame. Who do you think you are? How could you stop trying? You said your love was undying, dying, dying. You rehearse your lines and make me stay a little while, but time is all you're buying. My heart was in your hands, you let it go, and now you say it's easier to be alone. I told you I would hold your hand through any storm, but you never gave me yours in return. You take the role of a martyr as an escape, escape from the blame. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are?
The tide is high, I've never been so low. You got room to grow. You can never look up, you can't ever look down. You get kicked around, but I built it with sand and I built it with rock. I built it with all of the things that I'm not, and I watch from the hill as it burns to the ground. I can still see the smoke from my train out of town. Everything I build is breaking down. Everything I build is breaking down. I close my eyes, scared of what I saw. I can still see the smoke from my train out of town. Everything I build is breaking down. Everything I build is breaking down. Drink a little bit, dance a little bit, take a chance. I lose it all. I'll have no remorse, no regrets when I'm hanging from the 17th floor. The tide is high, I've never been so low. You got room to grow. Everything I build is breaking down. Everything I build is breaking. Everything I build is breaking down. Everything I build is breaking down.
And that was the magnificent Melissa Van Fleet, followed by Everything I Built by the Stills. Again, still staying with the PodSafe safe music. You're listening to the Quietly Conspiring Show, promoting independent music from Audio Burger. And that's www.audioburger.com. We've got a few moments left. I think I might play something a bit silly, and then I'm going to leave you with the repeat of the Melissa Van Fleet track I played earlier because I love it just so much, and because I can. What we're going to play, those of you who are probably of my age, one of the first things you had as a games console was a Mega Drive, and on the Mega Drive there was this very strange game, and this very strange game featured a character called Sonic the Hedgehog, and his nemesis was Dr. Robotnik.
What does the name Robotnik mean to you?
何ドクター誰ロボットロボトニック誰それ
Eggman.
ちょっとお兄さんその名前やめてやばいよデンジャーロボトニック
So another day has passed and you've done the same old things. You've been bouncing off springs and collecting gold rings, rolling over bridges that crumble away. But Christ, between here and level 5, someone stands in your way.
Eggman!
Cuckoo Cuckoo, he's searching for you. His IQ is 300, so what the dickens will you do? You must get past him if you want to curl into a ball at home. But watch out, he's twice as brainy as soft-born queen Sharon Stone.
ロボトニッ
A.K.A.
ク Eggman! ロボトニッ
That's right, the
ク
Eggman.
Eggman! デンジャー
Although most people aren't quite sure what his game is, everyone knows he's the spit of Windsor Davis. So when you see him coming, boy, you better run, because this mother F ain't half hot. But for someone so bright to devote his life to hunting down a single hedgehog, something isn't quite right. Building mecha suits that are armor-clad to be destroyed by a hedgehog, that's just plain sad.
ロボトニッ
Idiot.
ク Eggman!
Slender legs like red rum.
ロボトニッ
A hedgehog hater.
ク Eggman!
Wally basher.
ロボトニッ
Kicking hedgehogs to death.
ク Eggman! ロボトニッ
Wazza.
ク
Eggman.
ウィンザー・デイビス知らないわかんない知ってるもう一回でわかったエイントハーフホットマムでしょ
It ain't half hot mum. And yeah, Robotnik did look like Windsor Davis. Thank you very much for listening. This has been Quietly Conspiring, promoting the independent from Audio Burger Music at www.audioburger.com. I hope you've enjoyed the show tonight. I'm playing you out with Melissa Van Fleet and Stars in My Eyes. Quietly Conspiring is a production by All of the Above.biz for Audio Burger Music, copyright 2013.
Watch me go, run the other way.